Hey-de-ho everybody, and welcome back to Garden Story. Last time we spent our days, those 2 days, fixing up the groves, or rather, the summer bar's problems. I can't speak today. But now we're going to go to Fuji and learn the art of building, as that's something he's been wanting to teach us, but he believed that the summer bar should get some love before that happens. Which I completely understand. It had 0 rating, and now oh, come on, at least give us another one there. We need to reach level 5 in that category. Another one of those, and we need a single yellow shell. The easiest possible resource to get our hands on. In the summer bar, at least. Because without fail, I always end up with the maximum amount of them by the time that any mission that requires them, or anything that requires them, ever comes around. Ooh! We got lucky! We aren't going to be able to store it right away, but we'll be able to keep it. Think of it like as a memento, I guess. It's just something that you don't want to sell. Trust me, you're gonna need them, because boy howdy, they're really needed for a certain tools upgrade coming soon down the line, honestly, because we'll probably get all the upgrades for it other than that last one before we get ourselves into the next area. No, really. I'm very confident in that fact because of what I know about this game. And if I just take a check of my notes, yeah, exactly that will happen. Exactly that will happen. It'll just take a lot of a certain material that we're collecting pretty easily throughout the days here so far. So, no worries. And no, it isn't a shell, if you're asking. First off, let's up, down, right. Hey, there's our yellow shell. Deposit everything. Except for that shell. Hey, you. Concord, ready to start building? I've got the workshop up and running now. Oh, thanks for helping out there. Everyone here can really see the difference you've made. Even using the draft board inside, you can craft new items and place them in plots. All the resources for building are pulled from the village stores, so make sure you're stocked up. Other than building new things, you can also create repair boxes in certain places. Just place them down near a broken path or a building, and I'll fix it overnight. I believe the bridge to the west is our first goal, right? I'm giving you a toolbox. With this, you can find plots and enter building mode. When you have it equipped, you can identify other building plots around the grove. Toolbox is everything you'll build, rearrange, and customize plots. Try it out in the plot right here if you want. To repair broken paths like the Lilliput Bridge, you'll need a repair box. That will flag it for repair and provide a place to put more resources I'll need to fix it. So make a repair box of the draft board and head west to Lilliput. Doo-doo-doo-doo! As you can see, these little box outlines have popped up on certain places. Now if you simply press on what on Xbox controller is B, place it down, and there you go. Not able to move everything, but this plot will come around. Press the A, and you're able to select from these 5 spots to place something, whatever that may be. Pressing B again will leave, but if you press A again, you're able to move it. Move anything you want, anywhere you want. Including special objects like these lights. You're able to make more and place them around. But in here, some things that require level 3 and level 4 in construction. no idea what they could be yet. Now we have to use the board to craft something. Plenty of things that are functional. Plenty of things that are actually functional. Such as the forage boxes, great for putting in those requests in anywhere you want. Village storage, which requires sap, and then what you're going to actually probably be making and filling that inventory with. Repair boxes, 20 stone, 20 wood, and 20 bucks. So this requires a whole 100 coins in order to fill up your inventory once. I wish I could see these things. Oh, here's a scrap, which we haven't seen yet. We get a little bit back, not much. But you can put decorative things around, such as fire blooms. So, we'll unlock the ability to get more decorative items later. Oh, these twigs and pebbles have been put in the worst place. But now we'll... Fuji got you running around with a toolbox now, I see. You know, you can do more with that than just fix things. You can build new things, too. You'll find lots of spaces all over the grove perfect for building. Just equip your toolbox to see them. New fences, some storage decorations. I think we shouldn't just be rebuilding our past, but also developing our future. Summer Bar was meant to be that place, but, you know, it just never got there. If you want to help complete the Sea Folks' dream of a completed outpost, we'll need new things. Swing by our library, the Visitor Center, and unlock a few books. I'm sure you'll find inspiration for new things to make. In my opinion, the Quiet Shore could use... Oh! A bunch of new lights! I really don't like walking back to Vista Outpost in the dark. And he runs off. That's not exactly a side quest. It's just a little personal thing he asked us for. After all, we're guardian of the people. Who's to say that we shouldn't help out in some ways that don't require us to get paid? Selfless acts are always good. Remember, a random act of kindness a day. If you can help it, that is. Sometimes that might not be in the cards. Yoink! Oh my, a glass lens. Now, see this? We've been seeing these around. But first I'm gonna grab this, because that's going to annoy me. Left, right, left, right. Hey. We press B. Place object. And this repair box gets put up. You'll see what it says that it needs. Simply press the A button on them when they're floating up and blacked out like that to place the item in there. Probably notice that the repair box still needs a few more materials. Architects will build stuff overnight, but they need more materials to do so. So fill that repair box up with what it needs, and Fuji will have that bridge fixed by the next day. He's not lying, by the way. It's true. He will have it fixed by the next day. Ooh-ha! Down, left, right. But as I was saying, as you can see, that repair box needs 3 succulents in order to be fully functional. We could go grab them from our little box, but I don't know. Let's explore the Summer Bar a little more. Let's get our running legs in, get our stretches. Time for a good stretch, as a Wii Fit trainer would say. And give it the old 1, 2, 3. Aww. Give it the old 1, 2, 3. There. See, look, a building plot right here. You can place plenty of things in there. You just can't place this. This can only be added to broken plots. Such as that little square over there on the other end of the water. That is actually the first place that I wanted you to get the 4 pieces, or the piece from the dungeon for. No, really. That exactly is what I was wanting. You'll see the use later, but once we already have too many. Perfect time to go sell. Once we get our ways over there, you'll see exactly what I mean, and you'll understand why I'm so pointed about wanting you to get exactly that. Just a little thing to keep the lookout for. And a little thing to keep in your mind. But we should head into this next area. Time is paused at the moment. If only we were a second later, that would have been nice, because then we would have been going through daytime here instead of, whatever. Let's deposit what we can, except for that shell, because we still need to deposit it. Mamma mia. So many things, and we've got a fair bit of wood and stone just lined up right for us. Still can't do anything in here, I assume? Nope. But we do need that stick for the visitor center, so I will actually take that. Thank you for visiting the shop. Here you are. Offload these things. This is why I'm not really concerned with the money part of anything. Because now that I've learned the goodness that is just sell everything, I really don't care. This requires level 3. This wasn't here the day before. That was just a blank thing. But now we have more. Now we have this too. Such as, you're able to upgrade the hammer here. Upgrade it all the way to level 4, actually. Hammer preservation requires $80 and a new material. And dowsing mechanism. Improve the rod's contraptions with more variously crafted shell pieces. $70, and this time 10 Asher shells instead of 10 yellow shells. Very simple to get. And we'll be getting that once we come back around here, because I'd rather get all the stuff we need to get here first. Come on. Besides, we need to get all of our other resources too. We need 2 more succulents, which I did sell like an idiot there. Oh well, we'll be going back around there in the first place, so hey-ya. Ooh, and ha. Now just a simple, and we did it. Believe it or not, no. I'm gonna leave those guys. I'm leaving those shelled rods. You'll understand why once nighttime comes. I'm serious. That's something that I want you to keep noted for nighttime. Also, that's a great way to show off poisoning. As you saw there, it's just an effect that the bar will fill up over time. It doesn't interrupt you from anything, but it's taking damage off of us every time that bar fills up. And it can stack with multiple rot balls. But, hey, that gives me a chance to show off the new dew type. Metallic dew. As you see, it's got these 2 small shields around us. And, once we take any damage, the shield will go away. And we'll be able to just simply pop up another one. Quick, easy, and very useful. So many shells. Oh, we're definitely gonna need them. This +2 takes 10 of those, and +3, ooh, that takes 10 of a different resource that's also pretty annoying to get, but I've been making sure to get as much of it as I can. We can get actually most everything for all of the items that are here. We can actually upgrade them to pretty high levels. I won't disclose what materials we need exactly, but taking a look at my notes, we're able to upgrade the parasol to actually not even level 1, due to us not having the materials required for level 1 or level 2. We're able to upgrade the dowsing rod all the way up to level 3, 1 away from the maximum. And we're able to actually upgrade the small vial, the jar that we got here, to full maximum. Maximum. +4. It requires a lot of materials, yes, but it's very, very worth it. Very worth it. That much speed will certainly help us out in the future. No doubt about it. Anyways, let us move on. Oops, wrong one. Don't you do it or I'm gonna attack you now. Alright, you asked for it. Oops, those shields actually went away. So, that's answered a little question I had there. They do go away after a long time, but it took a while for them to finally dissipate, though. So, as long as you're playing good, you might not need those shields in the first place, even. That's pretty good, isn't it? Come on. Hoo! Ha! There we go. Tentacles taken. So now we don't have anything to worry about there, either. Both of the missions have been completed for the day today. Now let's scooch along here. Right, Coke. Left, up, right. Hey, hey. And right down here. Down, up, up. There's your shell. Gonna be needing plenty of them, so keep them coming, game. I don't believe we need any of these for anything at the moment, other than the, of course, very important thing that's required for story progress. But, you know. And hey, remember that yellow thing there? How, when we tried to attack it, it showed a symbol that we hadn't seen before? Well, guess what new weapon we got just last episode? That new weapon that we got last episode is exactly the right thing. The Parasol has a new damage type that we haven't seen wrong button. Haven't seen before in comparison to other weapons. Instead of basic, cast, and stomp, this one has a new one that uses the same color as cast, so it's kind of confusing, but stick. I would have called it pierce. But now we get another stamina. Concord feels like they can work even longer. +1 to stamina. Now, our luck does depend on why I left those shelled rots alone, believe it or not. Luck does depend on that, right at the moment. But you'll understand why I did leave those alone. I keep pressing the wrong button, it's so easy to. You'll understand why I did in just a moment. There we go. My, it's already day 25 here. That's nuts. Alright. Nope, not lucky there. There's another one here. That's an azure shell. Gladly we'll take that. Ooh, that's a glomp. Big sucker. I will take you out. I do want to, because you have a good chance of dropping the material. Yes, rot wax. No. Which means I should also, I do need to drop some things. Oh, dang it. Rot wax is just going to be useful as all heck, so go ahead and get as much of that stuff as you can handle. Ooh, that's lucky. Aw, dang it. It's another yellow shell, though, so I'll reach in and grab that first. But it wasn't what I was looking for, believe it or not. Definitely wasn't what I was looking for. Soon. Hey, look, it's Seth. Anyways, we need the stick, so I will put in the sandstone, chunk that which we've now maxed out, which, hey, max out the rarest material you can get your hands on. Alright, so we got 4, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, max that out. Hey, you. I don't like the crisp summer breeze when I get off my guard shift. Too bad the rot love tonight just as much as I do. You're much better company than them, Concord. Hey, thanks. But, oh, here's a little neat thing that you might not know. Try talking to Suguro at night. Perhaps if I weren't so rude, I'd be able to do more work. I feel envy when I see your stubby little feet, tiny guardian. Okay, so we haven't hit that time yet. But what I was trying to show is, if you talk to him in the after dark, he's actually asleep. Like, asleep. You'll just get some simple dialogue lines of, Suguro seems that like he's asleep at the moment, or something like that. Just a nice little touch. We're also building up a nice supply of extra resources. Very nice supply, actually. Which is good, because we're going to need them. We are going to need them. For serious. For serious. I'm not kidding, and I would not lie. No point in it. So let's just put... Oh, I do need the normal twigs. That's probably the easiest one for me to forget. The normal twig that you need here, right next to the stick that I'm hovering over right now. Like... Dang it, dude. That's such an easy one there, and so easy to forget. Dang it all. Oh, whoopsie-doodle. I sold those things again. How... I'm so used to selling off the materials that I don't need due to me having the max that I didn't even register that we didn't have all that we needed yet. So I'm going to go do that right now so we can make some more story progress. What do you have to say? Probably noticed the repair box still needs a few more materials. Architects will build stuff overnight, but they need more materials to do so. So fill that repair box with what it needs, and Fuji will have the bridge fixed. If you still need succulents, I heard the summer's end is a few growing. Hey, thanks, actually. That was a really useful tip for someone who might not know where the succulents actually grow. Which is understandable, honestly, because many a time have I walked past the succulent, like the succulent plant, just thinking, oh, that's just a random resource. Why would I need to carry... Or, no, not a random resource. It's like, oh, that's just a random plant, right? And then I immediately am realizing, wait, that wasn't a random plant. I needed that. But with that, I do believe that will be all for the episode today. Not nearly as much as we did last episode, but we still got some good stuff done. Learned how to build, and managed to get the repairs for the bridge and the bridge to Lilliput down pat. So, I will see you guys in the next one, where we go to Lilliput, figure things out, and see exactly if we can help anyone down there. Maybe even figure out where this old builder that we're looking for actually went off to. Maybe he's there, maybe he's not. We don't know. But I will see you guys then.